Welcome everyone. In today's video, I wanted to go over the best stablecoin yield farming opportunities available on Solana right now. So we'll go from top to bottom, the highest yields to the lowest yields, and all of the yields I'll be covering are above 20% APY. So just keep that in mind. And the first project we're going to take a look at is Soda Protocol. So Soda Protocol is a money market. They recently went live on mainnet, I think a week or two ago. So there's not a lot of liquidity here right now, but they're currently offering 43.1% APY on any USDT supplied. So if you're not familiar with Soda Protocol, it's essentially a money market. So if you're familiar with the likes of Aave on Ethereum, then you should be familiar with how Soda Protocol works. So you can deposit collateral here and then borrow against it. So I'll just show you how to supply some USDT. First of all, I'm going to need to sign into my wallet. And then I'm going to supply some USDT. Let's just do a small amount. And then once we do so, we can automatically start earning some rewards. And the rewards will be paid out natively in USDT. So you won't have to sell off any tokens and then re-enter to get that APY number. And the next project we're going to take a look at is Apricot Finance. So this is a mixture of a money market and a leveraged yield farming protocol. So you are able to deposit collateral in here, borrow against it, as well as leverage yield farm different pairs. So currently right now they're doing an incentives program. So you can deposit USDT into Apricot Finance and earn 38.31% APY. So most of that reward is going to come natively in USDT. So that's 32% of that APY. And the additional 5% is going to come from the Apricot Finance token itself, APT. So I'll show you how to enter this farm. Go down to deposit, and then I'll just put in max for now. There we go. So if I go up to here, we can see that I've deposited $10 of USDT, and it's currently earning me 38.31% APY, which is nice. So the next project we're going to take a look at is UPFI Network, which is a new stablecoin coming to Solana. So it's partially collateralized, partially algo stable. So historically, this hasn't done too well on other chains. So be careful when interacting with UPFI, because you never know what might happen. But from the quick look that I took at UPFI, it looked like it was very similar to Frax. So just keep that in mind and just take a look at the docs, see how this works, see if you feel comfortable about using UPFI Network. So I'll show you what you can do. I'll log into my wallet, and if you LP in the UPFI USDC pool, you can earn 32% APR, and that APR is paid out in UPS tokens, which is the governance token for UPFI. So to start LPing in the UPFI USDC pair, you're going to need to buy some UPS tokens, and then you're going to need to go to mint. So I'm going to do 10 USDC. So the UPS token is needed to mint the UPFI stablecoin, and I've bought some. So you can find it in Radium, Jupiter Aggregator, places like that. If you just click on this buy UPS tab up here, it will take you straight to Radium where you can buy some tokens. Press approve. Transaction submitted, and I should hopefully feed in some UPFI. So just be aware of the fact that there is a 0.2% minting fee for when you mint UPFI. And there we go, the transaction's been confirmed. I now have 10 UPFI. So if I go to farms, I click on USDC UPFI, I can now press on deposit liquidity, and then I'll press max, and then I'm depositing $20 worth of liquidity in the USDC UPFI pool. I'll press confirm. Press approve. So the UPFI and USDC has been taken on my wallet, and I'll be given some LP tokens. So I've deposited my liquidity. Now I need to stake my tokens. So if I press on stake, and then I press 100%, I can start farming. Excellent, there we go. I have 20 staked USDC UPFI LP tokens, and my pending reward will come up here, and I'll be able to press harvest, and that will send my rewards back into my wallet. So the next project we'll be taking a look at for stablecoin yield farming is Saber Finance. So if you're not familiar with Saber Finance, it's the curve finance of Solana. So essentially you can come here and then do swaps between different stable pairs. So if you wanted to swap between USDT or USDC, you could come to Saber and do so. Or if you wanted to swap between different versions of Wrap Solana, Bitcoin, FTT, this is also the place to go. So you can stablecoin yield farm here because they're incentivizing liquidity. So if you provide liquidity on any of these pairs, you'll be paid out in Saber tokens. So if we scroll down and then press USD, we can find all of these stablecoin yield farming pairs. And if I go down, we have one pair at 20% APY, and that's Cash USDC. I keep going. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs currently right now that are paying out an APY of 20% or more. So you just got to be careful with this because you have to claim the Saber Finance tokens yourself every day, sell them off, and then re-enter the farm if you want to get that actual APY number. So I'll be showing you how to do this. So we're going to need to go to pools and let's search for it. Here we go. So when LPing on Saber Finance pools, you only need to put in one stablecoin. So I'm just going to put in 20 USDC, depositing USDC. So I'm going to press confirm. And there we go. I've deposited 20 USDC, and now I've received some LP tokens for doing so. And now I'm going to stake them. So I need to go to farms, AC USDC, press stake, and then deposit how many LP tokens I want to stake. So I'll just do 20 LP tokens, I press deposit, press approve. So there we go. I've staked my LP tokens and I've started earning Saber tokens immediately. And if I wanted to claim those and send the Saber tokens to my wallet, what I'd do is press claim and then I'd press approve up here. But I'm not going to do that for right now. So the next project we're going to take a look at is Sunny Aggregator. So they're a yield aggregator. They take Saber LP tokens and then they reward you with Saber Finance tokens as well as the Sunny token itself. So if we scroll down here, we can see that a lot of the LP tokens from Saber are offering higher yields than you would actually get on Saber. So if I scroll down, we can find a couple of 20% APY plus yields. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 pools that we can enter that will earn us 20% or more APY on stablecoins. But you just have to be aware of the fact that your rewards will be in Saber tokens and Sunny tokens. So you will need to sell these off, get LP tokens from Saber Finance again, and then come back to Sunny Aggregator if you want to actually get this 28% APY number. And so lastly, I just wanted to cover a couple of projects where the rates for stablecoin payouts might fluctuate quite a bit depending on the demand for them. So for example, Tulip, Francium, and Mango markets, if you deposit USDC or USDT into them, the rates can vary quite a bit. Right now on Tulip, you're getting paid, under 20% APY, but this can easily rise above 20% APY depending on the utilization ratio. If you didn't know, Tulip and Francium are leveraged yield farming platforms. So to facilitate that, there needs to be people who come in and lend tokens, and oftentimes people will borrow USDC and USDT to do so. So when the utilization ratio raises like above 90%, the rates that you get are quite high. So that's the same deal with Francium as well. So with Mango markets, you can leverage spot trade, and to facilitate that, they need people to deposit USDC and USDT to do so. So the rates here can also fluctuate wildly as well. The current deposit rate is only 2.1%, so it's not really worth your time. But as soon as that utilization ratio rises above 80, 85%, it can get quite high. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.